welcome to my first video on YouTube. So, by the fact that this one is my first video, I thought of it a lot and decided to make it a sketchbook video where I just show you my sketchbook and I try to speak a little, because honestly I don't think I'm good enough at English to do proper videos with voice, but I guess for my first one it's okay, so I hope you enjoy. And yeah, let's start. So I printed out some of my digital arts, as you can see here, and put them on my book to make it a bit more personal. And yeah, my first page is also a printout because this book is pretty old. Got it a year ago, and the first few days I just fucked up everything I put in this book. And there have been a lot of bad drawings. I try to cover them up with my digital art, so that's why you will see so much digital art in this book, because those haven't been drawings. Those have been just fucked up inking stuff. Anyways, yeah, this comic is also on like literally all of my pages, which I will link down in the description. So this is my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon team. Just got the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's pretty cute and it's child friendly and I kinda like it and enjoy playing it, so this is my team. Here's a Metal Gear fan art of Grey Fox, and here I fucked up, so I put a Toby a Toby D-Dog on it, which is also on every social media. So there I tried to draw the boss, also from Metal Gear Solid, but I fucked up. And this is my first scribble for remaking a comic I made with the age of 11. So this is my first scribble. Let's see if I will really gonna do it, or if this is just one of my yeah, sure, I'm gonna do it things. Yeah, some of my pages are pretty boring. I think it's okay if I just skip them. So here I doodled one of my stories I'm working on currently. It's about a haunted car, and this girl just brought the car, and she becomes friend with the ghost. It's going to be a funny story. Still not sure yet about a lot of things, but as soon as I write it down, I will let you know. Another story, also not written down yet. And yeah, those pages have been super fucked up. Everything on those pages looked like this. And I couldn't stand it, so I just put all my digital art over it. Also, I think my digital art looks pretty good printed. Felt amazing when I printed them and they looked better than the actual ones, for me at least. So this is a superhero or hero, whatever. Not sure what her powers are yet. Something related to space. We will see. I just felt like creating a superhero. So this is based on Maria and the Diamond song. This is what I felt while listening to the song. I guess it has been Prima Donna Girl. So anyways, yeah, this is one of those pages I just gonna skip. This story is called Amusement Ghost Park, and out of all my stories, this one is the most thought through one. Like, I'm already at the state where I can write down something about it, and I'm really looking forward to do this as soon as possible. This is one of the older pictures that has been actually okay. So this is from mid 2015. And yeah, I think it's okay. So this is just a doodle I made, and then I just took my copic markers and colored the water in the background. It's also kind of a game idea I had and this is a reminder for me. So this is, yeah, I fucked up really bad on this page, so I just took the biggest picture I had digital, so it has been the alien. This is another older picture, but it's pretty okay, so I also kept it. This is my Undertale fan page with my favorite characters, which are Chara, Frisk, and Asriel, because those have the most interesting story. My favorite story out of them all is the story between Chara and Asriel, because I would love to know more about them. And I kinda ship Frisk and Asriel, but pshh. So this page is made with ink. I'm very proud how it turned out. It's my fantasy story how dragons are made, and so they are made from the sun and they live in space. This all makes sense in the entire story. But anyways, I really like how this one came out. I made the planets with copic markers, and as I said, I made the background with ink, which I will link in the description. Sorry if you hear noises in the background, my parents running around wildly, and you know how it feels. So just a doodle I made and later colored. Some OC, which is one of those pages I skipped. A journey fan art, it's one of the old pictures, but it's also pretty okay, so I kept it. Oh, jeez, oh no. I really don't like this picture of Alistair. He looks so... it's one of the old pictures in this book. This has been one of the first I put in here, and... oh, Jesus. So, this is also a page I really like, because this is ink on watercolor paper, and I love the texture I made. This has just been doodles, but I decided to put them in my book because I really like them. I really like the color of the ink in this one. And as already said, I'm gonna link gonna link the ink in the description. It even rhymes. Some old doodles. A sea of mine called Borderline. Had really fun because this is the first time I used a brush for ink. So usually I use a feather like this for ink. Yeah. But for the pictures in this book, I actually used a brush. I actually used this brush and a little smaller one, but I can't find them right now. So I'm very proud how it turned out, and yeah, I look forward to work more with brush instead of feather. So this is an old picture, and this is a newer one. And I don't like this one, not because it's drawn bad, more because she looks such super old, and I wanted to look like 19, 20. This is another Pokemon drawing. You see, I draw a lot of Pokemon in this book actually. I just felt like grabbing my copics and draw something, and I think it turned out well. This one is also made with a brush and ink. And yeah, all in all, I like the picture. Some digital art to cover up the mistakes I made in my past. And another picture made with brush, which is actually, in my opinion, my best picture done yet with brush. This is a Fight Club fan art, because my favorite scene of all time is this one scene in Fight Club. And if you have seen Fight Club, you know which scene this one is. Yeah. Some Stardew Valley and a Link to the Past Link with purple hair. Or pink hair. Yeah, trying to draw my OC Alistair, but I failed miserably. This one is another page I like. Jason Todd is one of my favorite Robins. And yeah, I think this is one of the best pictures I've ever drawn of him. Yeah, I just like this page, so give you the chance to look at it. Yeah, one of those pages I just skipped. This page is actually one of those days I don't feel like drawing, but I push myself to draw, so I learn at least a little. And I drew the YouTuber Hellbent from Planet Dolan and a bunny link, and made a scribble for a bigger picture I'm planning. This is another of my favorite pages. It's from the movie 2001 Space Odyssey. It's Hell 9000 and Dave. And yeah, I think this one looks pretty good. And I'm very proud of it. So enjoy the view for a few seconds. And okay, next page. Here I tried to figure out how to draw glass. And not happy with it, but I think this one is pretty okay. And now I can work on the base I learned on what I learned from drawing this. Here, some Zeller fan art. By the way, I streamed with Sora, and I streamed while I did this, so maybe you have been in the stream, maybe you have seen it already. Yeah, one of those pages I just skipped. This is for an OC I'm working on, but not happy with how I draw biker stuff. Yeah, Supergirl. Please ignore this. I'm such in love with the Supergirl show. Me yeah, I'm a huge fan of her. Try to draw her. Oh, sorry, just the camera. I'm sorry. So this is another mistake I made. So I put digital art on it. OC I'm working on, inspired by Kid from Knight Rider. Skip page. A forest god or goddess, or I like how it turned out. I really do. It is actually a redraw of an older picture. Gonna link you this in the description. Older picture, all the pictures. OC based on one of my shift leaders. He's been so this OC is a true sadist and sassy as fuck. And I really think I catched how I want the OC to be in this picture. Yeah, I just felt like drawing Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And then I made this shadow, and now he looks like he's super depressed and sad. I'm so sorry, Beast. Yeah, some gems. Jasper and Peridot, Pearl, Lattice. Okay. Skip page. Oh, geez. This is back from... This is a really old picture. This is also a really old one. Yeah, as mentioned, I like Batman. And this is another of my favorite Robins, Damien. I really like him because I really like the movies. And I'm thinking about starting to read some of the comics with him. And here's he and his pets, and he's my angry son. This is for my work. Currently, this is for my coworker. This is his character for a comic. This is my character, by the way. So, anyways, he wants me to draw his comic, but I told him I don't have that much time, and maybe you will get some, maybe or maybe not. You will receive a comic delivered by me. What? I'm sorry if I talk. This is like my third try to make this video, and I really don't know what to say. So here's some Catwoman, and she's saying like "nyan." This here I messed up with ink, but then I tried to recolor it, and it turned out okay. And this was supposed to become the reptilian lord Leafy, but nah, let's forget about it. So this doodle I made because I had to draw something. Yeah. And this one is based on a picture of me and my mother when I have been very young. and the picture's amazing. Maybe I will show it one day. So I tried to scribble it a little and put a background on it. So, and the last picture I just drew a few hours ago it's a redraw of another picture of mine, and I tried out to, I just felt like drawing with copics. So anyways, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, feel free to subscribe or leave a comment with tips or wishes what else I could do, and I will see you on my next video, which will probably without voice, because oh man, this one is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Hopefully I get better at it. So well, as I said already, see you in my next video. Bye.